At the nearby Western Wall today, thousands of Jews gathered to lament the temple's destruction first by the Babylonian and then by the Roman empires. IBA's Aria O'Sullivan was there and filed this report.
The mournful book of Lamentations, written by the prophet Jeremiah at the time when the first temple was destroyed by the Babylonians on Tisha B'av, or the 9th day of the month of Av on the Jewish calendar. It marks a day when catastrophe and tragedy have repeatedly struck the Jewish people. The Romans destroyed the second temple on the same day, 655 years later. The Babylonians and Romans are long gone. Jews have returned to Zion, and Jerusalem is the capital of our sovereign state. But there was a mixed sense of sorrow and hope as many Jews praying along the last remnant of the second temple's supporting Western Wall yearned for the rebuilding of a third temple, where today stands the Muslim Dome of the Rock. A recent poll found that 30% of Israelis are in favor of erecting a temple again on the Mount. Do you think that the temple should be rebuilt?
Of course.
But there's a mosque and a Dome of the Rock up there.
So it's not a problem. It's not a problem. It will be the last problem if we will want to have a Bet Mikdash, to have the temple for the Jewish people. It will be. The Arab is not the problem.
Hundreds of Jews have gathered at the Western Wall, the Kotel behind me, to recite lamentations and mourn the destruction of the temple. Yet some people are asking, since the resurrection of the Jewish state in its own homeland, is there a need for this day of mourning?
Those who mourn for the destruction of the temple will have a natural link to Tisha B'av. I think most Jews don't really actively miss the temple. That's the reality of modern Jewish life. And there's something anomalous. There's something even grating about mourning for the loss of Jewish sovereignty 2,000 years ago when we're back in a sovereign Jewish state. I see Tisha B'av not necessarily as a day of mourning anymore, but a day of national self-reflection.
At the Kotel, this is Aria O'Sullivan for IBA News.